Tax Online. Today we are going to talk about a power company, which is very famous group actually, Adani Group, Adani Power Limited. So we are going to talk about the stock performance and the company's performance with respect to top line and profit growth. And we will talk about how people are considering this stock, right? The individual stakeholders and we'll check the balance sheet as well. Okay. And if you look at this page, right? So it shows that this company is, working as a 15 times price to earning multiple. Okay, and the industry is working on the 35 plus. Okay, so with that respect, this stock did not perform, as per industry standards, right? So there is because the PE is kind of 10 to 20, so less than 20 is considered as good, right? So in that respect, and this company has a lot of performance remaining, right, with respect to the stock price increase. Okay, so if you look at the ROC, return on capital employed and return on equity, so these are, both parameters are very nice. Okay, and operating profit margin is 38 percentage. Okay, yearly, so that is 0.8, so that is okay because for the expanding company, so this that we are going to check, right? So if you go to the balance sheets and if you check these numbers, right? So we can see that so the reserves is increasing. It's kind of from 26,000 to 39,000 it becomes. Okay, and the same time borrowings are decreasing from 42,000 to 34,000. So reserves are increasing, and the borrowings are decreasing for the particular any particular company. So that's the good signs for a particular company. Okay, so this is about balance sheet. Okay, and currently this almost 30 uh, you know 385 crores of shares are there in the market. Okay, for this company. So if you look at the investor, for let's say we will talk about the performance later. So if you look at the investor rights, how promoter are considering this company, right? For they must be knowing better than everybody else, right? So they have increased, the stake in last quarter by almost 2%, 72.71 to 74.96. 2 percentage plus they have increased. Similarly, the kind of domestic is are also increasing, and very important, GQG partner, which is, the when the stock and when the group was in red, right, in last year, earlier January and February, March, right, then this GQG partner is a very good, I mean, they have, put in a lot of money in the Adani group. So that's when they also have, confidence in this company, like they are going to increase. They have increased already by 0.04 percentage. So while these numbers are in our front of us, we can see that this company seems to be a, you know people have the stakeholder which are very close to this company have confidence in that, and some other kind of, we as a retail investor also can show the confidence, right? So now we will talk about the quarterly performance of this company. So if you look at the quarterly performance, right? So if you take the sales line, top line, so they have kind of promisingly increasing 11,000, 12,000, 13,000, 13,000 plus, 14,000 plus, kind of 15,000 crore, you know, the sales, quarterly sales has become. And the, operating profit, if you look at the operating profit is also increasing. We don't look at these numbers because this has, if you look at here, right? So other income is also played key role here. So 8,800 profit before tax, and profit after tax 8,759. So if you one can say that in June 2023 it was 8,759 crore of profit, and now in this June we have only 4,000 crore kind of profit. But we can see that there is another income of 7,103 crore. So that if you want to see the real performance of the company, what you can see is you can look at the operating profit. So operating profit is increasing basically. So there is a little bit of decrease over here, and then it started increasing, and the margin is also increasing. So they are going to maintain the margin around 40 percentage, right? 40, 36, 36. Again it become 41 percentage, right? So if you look at the operating things, so they are good. And if you look to the cash flow, right? So we will check the operating activity and investing activity. Most important is operating activity. This is in plus. So the numbers and the ratios are very good. Okay. And if you look at the automatic analysis done on these numbers, right, for this company by the screener, right, so all mostly are positive. Like this is expected to be giving the good quarter. So daily profit growth in last 5 years, ROE and all these numbers are good, which we are already talking about, and the promoter also having confidence, right? And debtor days are also decreased basically by 20 almost 21 days, right? Tax rate seems low, so this is also negligible. Like we can ignore that part. So for this price, right, if you look at the chart, right, so we have, so this stock did not perform, after mostly in a year, right, it did not to kind of that kind of performance did not come, which is expected in power companies, right? So from June, after Lok Sabha election, this company kind of is range bound between 600 to 700 rupees, precisely, after 625 and 725 kind of range. So it's within 100 rupees, it's oscillating. So someone can see, or as a retail investor, we can track this company and try to accumulate these kind of share. It's not a buy recommendation, so it's a kind of educational purpose or knowledge purpose. So one can track this company for sure, I think. Thank you so much.